It's really good to be back in the studio. I love hanging out here. I love getting work done here. Every time I step through the door, I just feel like it gives me like a quick breath of fresh air. I get like the work vibes in me, and that doesn't exist in any part of my life other than here. And because like we're creating something, it feels really good. We have some exciting news. We have someone who wants to join voluntarily.
She's joining the sauce.
The sauce. We're stirring her up, and it's been really, really cool to get to know her this week. Her name is Clare. What up, Clare?
Hi.
Why the hell do you want to hang out with us?
Yeah. Well, what? Like this is interesting because now we got a third person here. So we gotta.
I've been thinking about what not to say this whole week, and then really, it's really just about how can I be the realest Dom for Clare.
I'll have a hunch cam and you have a real cam. So whenever your Claire feels like you're not being real, she just buzzes it. And it's like, Dom, get real.
And like clearly Mark and I are more Dom is a little bit more forward with his speak. We made it clear to Claire before we started. We want input. I want to know when I'm saying something crazy. Mark needs to get made fun of more. I need to be put on blast for incorrect grammar and all of the above situations. So for me, I feel just grateful to have someone who wants to be on board and kind of.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. See this from the next the next direction here. Where the hell are you from?
Yeah, what's going on, Claire?
I'm from. Oh, I keep wanting to switch to my camera, but I'm not. It's not connected. I'm from West Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Which is not in. What did I think it was in? New York?
Thought it was in. You thought Connecticut was a city in New York.
All right.
Yeah.
Note to the viewer.
Connecticut is its own state. Mark thought that Connecticut was in New York.
I thought it was a city. I thought it was Connecticut, New York.
This is amazing. I feel way less stupid for a few things that I've said in the past.
I can tell you that I did not do well in geography. That is a fact. But no, so you're from West Hartford,
yes,
Connecticut, and you're now here in Buffalo. And give us a little backstory. How did you come to be a part of this?
Oh yeah. Well, I was lurking on Instagram.
You're so weird, dude.
I'm so weird?
Yeah, you're weird as
Why?
hell. Look at Claire. We need you to be you, Claire.
Okay.
We need you to be you, and we need you to fearlessly lead us into a direction in which...
You're the leader now.
You now are in control of this cast. We have a special camera for you. Why are you here? Where are you from? What makes this a thing?
I'm from West Hartford, Connecticut. I don't know if you heard that before, Dom. But I said that.
Yeah, she did. She started pretty strong.
Write that down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
The train came through. I don't know. I felt a reset for some reason.
I was lurking on Instagram as you do, and I was seeing who the Buffalo Improv House or Buffalo Comedy Collective. I get them mixed up, and I know they're two different things.
That's okay. Shout out to Dan Wrights. That's the homie. I know those guys.
One of them was following this podcast, and I saw in the bio, I was like, "Oh, Buffalo, that's where I'm going."
Just a little. We made it, dude. We made it.
That's social media for you in a nutshell. So you came across the podcast on a Buffalo improv group page.
Yeah.
And we were wondering, was it the only podcast are we the only podcast they follow?
It was weird because it was like they would follow like Step Out Buffalo, like Buffalo Food Slut, like Have Fun in Buffalo, Buffalo,
and then
Mom Sauce.
What are these losers doing?
Yeah, that is hilarious, dude. I love this shit. That's great.
No, well, we're super pumped that you're here, and I gotta say, I this dynamic I think is working. We are talking about a stand-up desk for me because it's obvious I don't like sitting.
Look, when you get into the details of being comfortable, you know you're doing something right? Because the first part of it is like, is this happening? Do we have an area to say shit and record shit? And now it's like, Mark's like, look, I think I could be myself if I was standing up.
I will honestly tell you the truth. I don't sit. I stand and I lay down. Like even like when I'm at home, I'm laying down.
Okay.
When I'm not at home, I'm standing
It's
up.
a true warrior mentality.
Like
right
even
there.
when I'm like sitting in a computer chair, it's like very laying back. Like I don't know how to like sit. Like when I drive, it's why I have like problems driving for a long time because I'm like I hate sitting. Like I'm not in pain. It's just not comfortable.
Okay, so make a long story short, Mark wants a standing desk, which we have many here.
We got
like a shitload.
Yeah,
So
we got standing desks.
we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna still be sitting. I think Claire is gonna hang upside down from some type of rope
We'll get her in
wire.
the
Of
raft.
course, yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm just happy that somehow this is getting through the ether of whatever the world is.
It's unbelievable that you. So, as an outsider, we need to know what is wrong with this podcast and how can we fix it.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't
Like
gonna.
right now?
I wasn't gonna. Mark kind of took the words out of my mouth. Like a third party perspective. It's like it's fresh ears, fresh eyes.
Well, we added more to the table. That was
Oh.
a clear suggestion.
It's true. It's getting a little bit more colorful up here. We're trying to.
We added some stuff.
well,
We-
one of them is I added
Okay.
Which one?
the chicken.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was like a hacky sack.
No, it's a chicken. Just adding some personality for you guys.
That's
just
cool.
kicking around one of Claire's grandmother's. Like,
No, she sews.
you made this?
No, I didn't make that. I knit.
Oh, she knits.
Oh.
I knit.
You don't
but,
sew, homie.
well,
All the sewers
I
out here would be so tight.
I passed. I barely passed basic costuming, and I sewed my own pajama pants. But that's not much in sewing.
Okay, so first let's rewind a little bit. Basic costuming.
Yeah,
Okay, now I know you went to school.
yeah.
What did we study in school?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, shoot that gun, girl. What's going on?
So the first year it was a BA in theater arts, but I was trying to switch into playwriting, into the BFA
Okay.
of playwriting. But that didn't really happen because of the pandemic, and so then I switched to the BA in English, and then I transferred schools.
Okay.
And I then officially, I did not know I was majoring in theater once I transferred schools, because I transferred schools to not do theater. But I learned that a few months in that I was majoring in theater, so I had to take theater
It's just
classes.
like now I'm in it.
So that was a fun surprise. But yeah, on paper I have a BA in.
That's what's up.
Drama.
I was teasing you before a couple days ago, but the theater life, man, that shit freaks me out.
It's not pretty.
It's truthfully like an American Pie situation. I was talking about it too. Do you guys remember the band camp girl in American Pie? Have you seen American Pie?
Never seen
Okay.
American Pie.
This is great.
Is it gonna make me sad?
No, definitely not. It might
Well,
gross you
it's
out.
definitely
Actually,
it definitely.
Like,
Is-
depends on what sad is to
Yeah, I was
everyone.
gonna
That
say-
is like misogyny.
It
Oh,
definitely
definitely. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, it's
It
gonna make
is
you sad.
definitely
Yeah.
not
Okay,
held
great.
up with the times.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely exact. Now
It's
I know
for
what
the
you
times.
mean. Now I know what you mean by sad. It's not like best friend moves away sad. It's like I'm upset where this world is going sad.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It
And
was
it's-
made for the time.
It's absolutely glorious. it's unbelievable. And there's whatever. Make a long story short, there's a character in that movie, the girl who went to band camp. And
Yeah,
do you
that's
remember this girl?
I think she's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes, I just can't ever.
Not so-
Allison Hannigan? Is that her name?
Yes,
the
Does she have
flute.
red
the
hair?
flute girl.
Yeah, the flute girl.
Yeah, she has red hair.
Okay.
You know Allison Hannigan.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. So at least we're here. Allison Hannigan
Yeah.
in this movie that we're talking about plays a girl who seemingly in the beginning is very, very innocent and could never like pose as someone with sexual tendencies or desires or expression in this type of way. And slowly throughout the movie, you learn that it's a little bit different. Now, I say that to say this. Bandcamp kids and all that.
Yeah.
Why did we say Allison Hannigan completely threw me off in the Buffy thing? What was the beginning
We were talking about theater kids.
Oh, theater kids.
Yeah.
So theater kids freaked me out, right?
Yeah,
In
of
high
course.
school, that movie came out, American Pie. And now every band kid in my school was now influenced by this character. So in a weird way, it kind of shed light on some strangeness that has always been within that circle, but now it was kind of like okay because Allison Hannigan had this character and she comes out to be like kind of cool at the end. She like takes advantage of Jim and leaves him the next morning after they hook up at prom or whatever.
I hope you just watched the movie because this is very detailed.
Really? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess I've never watched the movie.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm not like these type of people that could remember scene by scene.
That movie
movies.
specifically just
Yeah.
happened at a time where like everything
It's
was
in your-
crazy. It's in my brain.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say because I don't even remember their names.
I mean, he literally has sex with a pie.
well, that's the big yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Is this
That's-
crazy? Like, is this like-
So to answer your question, yes, it would make you sad.
Oh, good.
Because
Great.
it was
welcome
for
our
the-
new intern. This craziest conversation yet.
It was for sure for the times.
Without a doubt. Theater kids make me think of people like Allison Hannigan in that movie, where they could flip on a dime. You don't necessarily know what's happening in there because it's masked by this glee persona of like acting and kind of being into character, or like for lack of a better way of explaining it. And my high school had that whole a band wing dedicated to that type of hanging out. I'm gonna go take a shit.
No, it is a thing. Like in Toronto, I remember a long time ago I was talking with someone and she was telling me that she went to a theater school, but it was like downtown, like right downtown core. Mm-hmm. And there was one full semester where they had to dress up like Shakespeare.
Okay.
Like in Shakespearean, is it garb? Is that like the
I mean, that's the colloquialism for it.
that's they had to wear like the puffy pants and stuff, but then go to the mall, like the Eden Center, and eat lunch, and everyone was
yeah.
like, "What is happening?" Like because they didn't want to get changed because it took forever to put the stuff on,
All right.
and
they had to LARP. It was just like
it was LARPing.
Yeah, a lot of theater schools just LARPing.
Yeah, I guess it's good, but you got to be into it though to really commit to the LARP.
Well, it just this is true. Bringing this fully around, it really made me excited that you reached out to like even talk about doing this, because hearing that you heard of it from Buffalo Improv, I mean, we're trying to get into this. We're trying to do some sketches and really put together sort of like a team to form that kind of movement, and it's just one step closer to kind of like a dream that I know Mark and I share to kind of go down. So it's been a sweet.
We're
sweet
happy.
hang.
We're happy to have you, and you have. We're gonna get into a thing, right? Like
She's
a segment.
She's
right now.
already contributing.
Yeah.
She's already the first week. She already brought a segment to the table. We want to hear about
Yeah,
it.
what's going on over there?
Oh yeah. So okay. So it's called. Hold out. I got my passcode wrong. That never happens. It's called Bill or No Bill.
Bill or no
Bill
bill?
or
But
no
I'm
bill.
gonna do a little announcement. So because I have a graphic where it's like Bill or No Bill. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna go.
Oh, amazing.
Bill or No Bill, and then Mark's gonna do his magic.
I love this girl, dude.
So the rules. So you have to say William to buzz in to answer. Cause
To answer, you have to say William.
So Mark and I are gonna play.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
great.
playing against
That's what I'm
each
talking
other.
about.
we're playing against each other.
If answered wrong, there's an opportunity to steal, but it is Bill or No Bill, so the steal is gonna be like pretty.
Do we need a dollar bill?
No,
Oh, okay.
like in terms of like if you get it wrong,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Dom gets to answer.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm gonna know.
yeah,
what
you're
it
gonna
is
know
if
what
you
the
get it
answer
wrong.
is.
Okay.
Okay, there's 5 rounds,
All right.
10 points each, and the winner gets an advantage in the next segment.
Oh wow.
Hey, dude.
I don't know what the-
Already, we're in a direction.
I feel like this is way more professional now.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? We've been talking about bathrooms for fucking 2 months. All right, William, let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I haven't said the question yet, so you don't buzz in.
I already thought -1.
No, yeah, okay. So round one. Super Bowl 58.
William,
Yeah.
the Bills.
Dom, do you want to steal it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to steal it.
What are we supposed to answer?
Bill or No Bill?
Bill or no bill? No bill.
Correct.
Thank you.
Because
Got him.
okay, Dom's in the lead.
Because they lost that Super Bowl, correct?
well, the
Or they didn't make it to the Super Bowl
They
or
didn't
something?
make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah. So there were
Yeah.
Okay.
No bill.
No bill.
I
No
thought we
No
had to
bill.
find the bill in the
No.
situation.
Mark, the game self-titled is exactly what it is. Bill or no bill.
okay.
Now I know what to do.
Okay,
not
now
to.
I know how to play.
So one Dom?
Well, 10.
10.
Yeah.
10. Oh, 10.
Yeah,
We go by
'cause-
10s.
Yeah.
Make it up as we go, Claire. I don't
Just
even-
in case like there's some discrepancy, we can get into 5s. You know.
A couple half points.
Oh, all right. I like that.
Okay, so round 2, Schoolhouse Rock.
Bill or William.
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Bill.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Now I'm getting it. I love
Yeah.
this game, dude. Buckle up, dude.
Okay. Round 3. Okay, so it's 10-10 right now.
10-10.
Okay.
Round 3. Garfield the movie from 2004.
William.
Yeah.
No Bill.
Do you want to steal?
Bill. I'm gonna steal.
Bill Murray, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought it was the opposite. Shit.
And fun fact, Bill Murray signed on to do the Garfield movie because he saw the screenplay was written by Joel Cohen, and he thought it was one of the Coen brothers.
No shit.
So he thought it
Wow.
was going to be a Coen brothers film.
Are
But
you
now-
serious?
Yeah.
That's
That's
so hilarious. He got fucked. But he really didn't. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, come on. First of all, let's just back up for 2 seconds. This game is awesome.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
one. Number two, I purposely said William just so I had the advantage.
For
and
sure.
I knew that Bill Murray had something to do. I just didn't know if it was or wasn't.
That was at an era of my life where I didn't watch any movies. I honestly remember in like, I think grade 9, I worked at a movie theater. I saw Spider-Man 1.
Toby Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I told everybody that Venom came in at the end and killed Spider-Man because I had a private screening.
You told him at the
At
desk
my
and shit?
school. I
Oh,
told
at the
everybody
school.
at my
Okay.
school
It'd be so
because-
funny if you're selling tickets to tell people the ending.
Because I worked at the movie theater, I got to see it the night before.
That's sick.
So I remember that was like the last. I saw Spider-Man 1 and then maybe Wedding Crashers.
Dude.
Whatever that jump in time is, I never saw a movie in between there. So I didn't even see the Garfield movie.
I remember it being a thing that all of my friends and I were stoked that Bill Murray was a part of it. Like that was a thing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even actually remember seeing it. I just remember that Bill Murray was a part of it. This is great.
I'm thinking with some music and we do, it's going to be.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. Bingo, bango. Next question here.
What's the score?
Okay.
I think it's 20-10, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got. Do we have 2 rounds left? We only have 2 rounds. Oh, it goes by so fast. Okay, so this next one is another film from 2004.
Shit.
The Incredibles.
William.
Well,
Okay, Dom.
Bill.
Mark, do you
No
want
Bill.
to steal it?
Wait. Which Bill are we talking about right now?
Okay, so in creating this game, I remembered that like this movie existed, and the guy who was Mr. Incredible, his like name started with a B, so I thought it was Bill, but no, it was Bob. And there's no Bills involved on the show, on the movie.
well,
So
it's
no Bill. It's
so
no
it's
Bill.
So Mark wins again.
So 30
30-10.
to 10. Okay, final round. This one might be hard.
okay.
Well, these all have been hard for some
some
of
of
you. But okay. Season 46, episode 2 of Saturday Night Live.
William.
Yeah?
Okay, season 46.
Mark's like, it was midnight. I was in my galoshes.
I'm trying to think. That has to be recent times. And the only person that I can think about that's William is Bill William?
Mark.
No.
I can't even
Okay,
help you
well,
from over
I'm,
Okay, no-
I'm going to tell you right here, it is a Bill. It is not a way.
Oh, okay.
It is a Bill. Oh, no.
I know it now.
There may
Now
or may
I
not
know
be.
it now.
gonna
Now
say-
I know it now.
I'm going to say
Right.
Bill.
Damn it. So there is.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah,
My
that was
tactic worked.
the Bill Burr episode.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
Oh, Bill Burr. Season 46. Wow.
Yeah, so that's it.
Shit ass.
That will.
All
What
right.
was the final score?
I don't know. Claire needs to come up with more questions, dude. It was too fun. You won 40 to 10.
Yeah. So you get an advantage either in Name That Guy or The Cast of Us or The Last of Us. I haven't decided which one's going to be in the next segment.
Oh, well, I got as long as I have an advantage.
That was incredible. I really, really enjoyed that. You guys want to play a real game now? Who's got dice?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this was. I don't think I have. That was a. Yeah, I got really nothing. I don't even know where all these papers are. I had something here written down.
We took a crazy left at American Pie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just feeling, advantageous.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, exactly.
So does the movie have nothing to do with the song?
I think this song
Like
is
bye
old.
bye, Sir
Yeah.
American Pie. No, not even.
That song
not even
has
in the movie.
so much lore. Like
Yeah.
I love that. I know every single word to that song.
Yeah, that's a heady. That's like in that time period, that song meant a lot, right?
Yeah.
But
because
that song
Yeah.
was from like the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the American Pie movie
No.
at all. It's not even in it. They could never get the rights to
You
that.
could write like a Marvel Cinematic Universe based around the
The
American
lyrics to
Pie.
that song.
Yeah.
It's pretty heady.
Yeah.
Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Okay, that is the chorus. That is not even a deep cut.
Singing good old boy, drinking
Is it that
whiskey.
deep of a song?
Well, no, in terms of like, there's like 12 different verses.
That's true. She's right. I'm
Did
singing
you
the
read
whole
the Book of
game.
Love, or do you have faith in God above it?
Yeah,
The
okay.
Bible tells you so.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
I know that you're in love with him because I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues.
Dude, she's so weird, dude. It's incredible.
Like, Shakespeare's been real quiet since that song came out.
Claire, who are you?
I honestly thought you were just talking to Dom. I didn't. That
Me
was.
too. She got the dude. I thought she was. I was waiting to respond, and then it rhymed, and I was like, no. I can't remember that verse, dude.
That's
Or
in there.
Even the last verse when it's like, I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. Like, what?
That's heady, dude. It's funnier.
Well, this is good to know that if we do this stuff, we could have like lyrics popping up on the screen or something.
It's not even that. The fact that she just rambled off.
No, the fact that she knows that song.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know.
That was on my resume for when I was auditioning for theater schools. It was special skills, knows all the words to American Pie.
We're gonna have to start
Just in
making
cap
locks.
locks?
We're gonna have to start making money soon, dude.
That's funny.
Claire came correct today.
No, this was like because it's like, did you perform that in your? You just had it on your.
No, it just came up one time at a family function, and I was embarrassed I didn't know the words, so I never was embarrassed.
So you went in.
So now you're prepared.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. I'm like flabbergasted a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think
I
like,
know about that song and I know like why it got upward, but I don't remember like the verses like you just rambled them off like that. My dad was saying, that was a stir. That caused a stir. That one.
I don't. This must be an American thing
It is a very
American
American
Pie.
thing.
because I didn't know that there was any history to this song at all.
It's the
Yeah.
day the music died.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The theme or whatever the veil. you wanna call it?
Frankie. No, not Frank.
Frankie Valli.
No, it's
No,
not. I can't.
It was
remember
what's the guy name of the guy who does Parla La Bamba?
I just sold that record, that whole soundtrack, and I can't
Oh,
remember
you're
his
fired.
name. Yeah, I'm fucked.
But Buddy Holly also died on the day the music died.
Yeah.
What is the day the music died?
It was a plane crash where there was like 4 different singers in it who all died immediately on impact.
Is this the thing? This has to do with
Wait.
American Pie.
The song
The
American
song
Pie.
American
Yeah.
Pie.
Is about the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that the same reason why they have lights in planes now?
Maybe.
Claire, you have to keep going.
I have to keep going on what?
No. There is. I heard a story that there was. It might not have been that day.
Why can't I think of the people who died in that plane? It's like the biggest thing. It's
Richie Valens.
Dude. Yo, she's killing it, dude.
Richie Valens.
I have to write
Buddy
that down.
Holly, Richie Valens.
And then like 2 other people.
I can't remember the other 2 names.
But
Was
there was
it?
a musician that died on a plane, maybe one, And apparently, no, this can't be right. Because apparently he could have survived, but because it was dark on the plane, he died. And then they added lights on the floor so you can see.
Oh, okay.
Why did he die? Because it was dark.
Something happened. I don't know. Someone told me. I think the plane crashed, but he could have got out.
But he couldn't see.
But he couldn't see. And then that was a big thing.
The day the lights went out.
This was all right.
That kind of sounds like the smartass in your driver's ed class who was like, but actually, when there's been cases where people have crashed and the seatbelt has not saved them.
Yeah,
So-
okay, yeah. Fuck
I
those
hate
guys.
Those people, yeah,
Do you guys wear your seatbelt
I do.
Yes.
everywhere, all the time?
Yes. Oh my God, you're not gonna tell me you don't.
Oh, he does not wear a seatbelt.
Oh my. You think mint chocolate chip ice cream is stupid and you don't wear a seatbelt?
Oh wow.
Whoa.
I only know that he doesn't because, first of all, do you know
Mark is terrified getting in the car with me. I could feel that. I feel it. The energy is palpable. It's very. I'm not a good driver. I haven't driven a car in 11 years. This year is the first time I've got behind the wheel again consistently.
So he's getting his way up to the seatbelt.
So I'm riding the wave, and yeah, for some reason the seatbelt I'm gonna get shit on hard for this. It makes me feel like I'm stuck. I would be in more trouble if I had that seatbelt on. If I was pinched in the car, shot, I'd be like, "Fuck, it's all around me. Seatbelts around my neck or my arm or whatever." I don't like it.
No, I do wear my seatbelt for sure, but
I'm so exposed. Right
I've heard of multiple ways to get around it. There's a clip that you could, because apparently cops would look in your window to see if the strap is down. And then so there's a clip that you could buy that makes the strap just stay there. But then the seatbelt hangs down.
Whoa.
That's one thing I heard. And the other thing, because the light, took me so long to realize how the light comes on, the seatbelt light.
What's it? On your
The
dash,
click.
you mean?
On the dash.
Okay, yeah.
No,
yeah.
there's a weight in the seat.
No.
Yeah, it's just there's a weight, so it knows.
It's the step before the belt. They just want to. If you're in the seat, that belt needs to be on.
That's why, when you sit in the passenger seat, the light will come, or the thing will beep because there's. I don't know what the weight is, but there's something that.
Dude, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Okay, and listen. So,
or it's like a sensor that knows you're sitting there.
it's funny that you said that about, okay, so I got pulled over once, and this is recently when I recently moved back home. I was staying with my mom up in Kenmore, this uptown. I call it uptown. Everyone makes fun of me, but it's uptown, Kenmore, and the traffic laws are up there. The cops are not lenient. They're bored, so they're trying to just pull over everybody. I was on my phone. I had directions on my phone. I'm driving past a gas station where a cop is literally just perched, right? No seatbelt, and I'm looking at my phone. He immediately pulls out, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't speeding. I didn't do anything crazy. Why is this guy pulling me over? We pull over. I'm not joking. He looks like a 14-year-old child. He's got to be 10 years younger than me. I swear to God. And he looked like someone I went to high school with. I was dropping names. The second he comes over, I'm like, hey, you look like I start dropping names while he's not having it. So I go, I guess I just got to be honest, man. I haven't been pulled over in a minute. I just moved back from New York City. I haven't been driving for a while. Why did you pull me over?
You have your cell phone in your hand. You have
Dude,
a
stop.
drink.
Chill, exactly. I go, why did you pull me over? And he, with zero hesitation, he looks at the seatbelt and just goes, well, you're not wearing a seatbelt and you're on your cell phone. And I was like, well, what do you mean? I had the directions up and I just took my seatbelt off when you pulled me over. I'm trying to
Oh,
bullshit him. He just goes, no, you weren't wearing your seatbelt and you're on your phone. He goes, what we're going to do now. And now he's older than me now, right? He goes, sir, what we're going to do is you're going to decide which ticket you want.
Wow.
This is a 23-year-old kid who just became a cop. Do you want the cell phone ticket or the seatbelt ticket? I'm going to let you choose.
Did you pick a hand?
Dude, I was going to, in my head, he let me he goes, I'm going to go back to my car, run your license. If it's clean, you come back, think about it. You pick which one. I'm literally on my phone.